So, I mean, we have to project, but shout out from, it's not really the Caterverse. We're not really live.
We outside,
but you're here with
though.
some more Catered.
Chaos.
Yes, and we just got out of Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yes.
About to give you the quickest review ever so that our cameraman does not have to sit here on the ground.
It's arm day.
For too long.
Shout out to Blackfire. Thank you, cameraman.
Yes, thank you. You're welcome. You the MVP.
Yes. But overall, thought it was a really good movie.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I was thoroughly entertained.
Yes, I really enjoyed it from like start to finish. It was really good, entertaining. You know, the story was there, so I really liked it.
I think it's the best Deadpool that they have. It's definitely my favorite from the 3 that I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
And it had a lot of dynamic to it, had a lot of fun, had a lot of characters and known characters. So y'all definitely be treated and watching it. It's definitely a well watched for y'all.
Yes.
Yeah, and we wouldn't be Catered Chaos without, shouting out some people in the comments. Because when we did our review for the trailer way back when, we had somebody that commented on saying that it wasn't a Deadpool movie. This is going to be a Deadpool and Wolverine movie. Can't y'all read the title? And to that I say, go see the movie. You tell me who got top billing. Hey, look, both of our stars got shine.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you tell me who the story's about.
And then come back to us on what you got from that.
Yes, exactly.
But both of them did really well.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
not to take slight from any of them. I'm glad Ryan Reynolds got Hugh Jackman to do this. They have really good chemistry. I'm really glad they finally got to do it.
Yeah.
And it worked well with other known actors in there. Well, won't go into details.
All the little
about
cameos.
The cameos. I enjoyed those
meshed
cameos.
really
Those
well.
Spoilers.
I'm surprised. I all the social media stuff, there was no spoilers or anything that I saw that hinted as who was going to be in the movie. So for the cameos, it was really surprising, but it was a great surprise. So I thoroughly enjoyed that. I could definitely watch this again. It was just that good.
I want to say, because I haven't watched Logan, and I've only seen the first Deadpool.
Okay.
So I feel like with this movie, like, to me, it feels like you don't have to like watch the other movies,
Right?
Because they have like the little background, and so you kind of gather what's happening. So and you can tie it in and just kind of put the pieces together to be like, oh, okay, so X, Y, and Z happened.
Mm-hmm.
But it makes me want to go back and watch those movies and experience like it in real time.
Yes.
So
Yeah, and I think that's really good because that's a complaint that a lot of people have about Marvel right now, where you have to watch everything in order to be a part of whatever new is coming out.
Yeah.
So
that's true.
I'm glad that they're kind of walking that back
Mm-hmm.
to where it's just like you can enjoy the experience for what it is rather than being like, oh, it has to tie into everything else.
You're missing a whole bunch.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, definitely does.
I mean, there's probably still things like, that were essential in those movies, but
Yeah, it makes more sense if you see them, but the way the story is told in this movie, you don't have to see them.
Yeah.
Now that kind of, to be fair, can work better in this because it's Deadpool, and quite literally breaking the fourth wall is like his main thing.
Yeah.
But overall, I think they make good use of it, and
they made
now we're not confused.
really good use of it. I think that the banter between Deadpool and Wolverine was really great.
on point.
There wasn't anything that was too overly done. They all felt like within their character. They stayed within their character, and it wasn't like they were giving too much or too little. I definitely like the fourth wall scenes, and there wasn't too many of those, but just enough, So I really enjoyed that aspect of it. It was good. It was really good.
Yeah, and I like how if you're not like watching the shows or movies or per se in certain things, they really pinpointed some of the parts that you can at least tie everything together and get the main point across on how the story is based from it. Where it's kind of where you really don't have to take the time to watch the shows, but you can just get a quick summary of it, and then boom, you already know what's happening here, where you're not missing out on too much.
Yeah, they didn't have to give too much exposition, which is what I enjoyed too.
Yeah, and I really like that, because I can at least say some stuff I didn't watch. Like, I've seen Logan, and I saw bits and pieces of Loki and all that stuff, so I understand what's going on through it. But if, like, tying in the other stuff and put it into the big picture, you can just put piece by piece together.
Right.
And
it flowed really naturally with the storyline. Yeah, it did. It really did. So it was good. So what would you guys?
I don't wanna rate it because of like recency bias.
Okay.
But if you had to relate it back to, because all of us have seen the MCU.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where would you say your entertainment level was like around MCU movies that you've seen?
Entertainment level around. Let's see.
For me, this is around like the first Avengers, which I think is really good.
That's true. First Avengers.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys go. I mean, I gotta think about it.
No idea. The only one that's coming to mind is Doctor Strange, because I was really entertained by that movie. So I just like that universe.
Yeah.
That is true.
All
That is
there,
true. What about you? Where would you put this in the bracket of the other MC movies?
I'd probably do a little bit of Iron Man 2, maybe. Probably Iron Man 2, just on it, or the recent Spider-Man movie.
Oh, that's also a good one. Okay.
It was Far From Home.
Far From Home.
No Way Home.
No.
Yeah.
Okay, so
No Way Home.
No Way Home. Okay, so I would say, like, between like No Way Home and maybe like Civil War.
Okay.
I give it that kind of like space.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty interesting.
I like it. I feel like in this movie, they utilized all the space and it wasn't anything that was missed.
Mm-hmm.
They really got movement in the stages and places and stuff. So, yeah, it's one of those movies where you'll get like a lot of stuff and everything that you will want in this movie. So,
So, yep, definitely we'll watch again.
Yes.
Can't wait to see what else they continue to do with these characters. And they hinted at stuff being important in the future. So
They did.
it's one of those movies where I'm excited to see what they come up with next.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for checking out this review of Deadpool and Wolverine. Check it out for yourselves. And be sure to check us out live Thursday around
7
PM Eastern Standard Time around the dot on Thursdays.
We go live with some more Catered
Chaos.
Later.
Bye.
Peace.